Hey guys, it's been a minute and I thought I would just hop on here and just talk about the current affairs in real estate, what has happened in the first quarter. Of course, there are many concerns and fear, mostly geopolitical, on what we can expect for 2025. So, having learned from first 90 days in the market, I can say that a lot of people, including myself, we all have a common fear of what our political environment or how our economy is going to perform. And there's no way of gauging exactly what's going to transpire for the balance of the year. What I can say confidently so far, what has happened this year is a lot of home buyers have pumped brakes where they are going to be directly impacted with tariffs or potential anomalies in that segment. Real estate, by and large, is performing at a balanced rate in many pockets of the Lower Mainland. Certainly, we have underwhelming numbers in neighborhoods that are more reactive, and inventory levels are climbing and sales are dropping. Having said that, this definitely brings a key opportunity for many buyers to have a sweeping look at the available options they have. When it comes to the sellers, that's where majority of the bulk of the strain lies across the board on what to expect. But this conversation is elaborate, and this conversation is also particular to every home seller. For example, if somebody's looking to upsize or downsize in this market, you couldn't be in a better position. We thought 2024 would be a good example of that, but from the onset and how 2025 has started, it's even a better look for most homeowners who are looking to upsize and downsize. Conversely, for investors, if you are in a condo market, I don't have good news for you. The inventory levels are through the roof, especially in major urban centers. So to give you an example, if you have a pre-sale that is completed or completing, you are likely going to compete with tens, if not hundreds of other units at any given time. The important thing to note is that many investors bought pre-sales with the notion to assign or to sell. So if you are in that category, I would say you have to brace yourself. If anything, hold on to the investment, rent it out to weather this current market. Now, for investors, if you're looking to get back into the market or if you're trying to add another investment in your portfolio, and if condo purchase is on your mind, here's my 2 cents. Pre-sales are fantastic, but what's even better right now for you is a pre-owned purchase, especially anything that is completed in the last 5 years. Put it simply, I have seen a price difference of up to $200 a foot between something that's brand new, not completed, versus something that is gently lived in. So that's a great bargain and a value proposition. And I'd love to discuss more with you if that's an avenue. Now, a lot of sellers have also asked me, and there's a lot of conversations in my industry about panic selling. So again, my perspective is please do not unless you have to. If there's a financial pinch or a crunch, no harm in selling your property. It's always easier to get out of real estate, but it can be incredibly hard to get back in due to many reasons. So what I think 2025 is going to shape up to be, personally feel and hope that the cost of borrowing is going to come down. The inventory levels will continue to rise. This is also the year where majority of the mortgage renewals are up, especially on investment properties. Depending on which neighborhood and the category of real estate, by and large, we're gonna see a balanced trade for 2025 as well. So before you decide what's optimal for you in this current market, you gotta know, have a plan, take your time, assess your finances, and more importantly, know that real estate is a long-term gain and it's gonna get less and less commoditized as time goes on. All right, signing off. I hope to see you soon and take care. Bye for now.